All right, scholars, today we are going to work with the number 8 again. So again, I have my cubes and I'm going to practice some ways to count. I'm going to start with a tricky one. I'm going to put my cubes in a circle and try to count them. All right. Oops. Ooh, guys, it's a little tricky to make a circle with cubes. All right. So here is my circle. Now I'm going to count and label because that's the easiest way to count when objects are in a circle. So I have one. Oh, I'm going to use a little bit darker color than that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes. Wow, that made it so easy to count when I was labeling in my circle. Okay, now I am going to do an even trickier way of counting. I am going to count my cubes in a scatter. We did this yesterday, but today Miss Weed is going to use a new technique when she counts. Oh. All right, scholars. So sometimes when we count in a scatter, we can use something called a counting path. A counting path shows how we counted the objects that we're working with. So it shows from what object we went to the other. So Miss Weed's gonna show you how to do a counting path. All right, so I'm going to start with this cube. I'm writing the number 1, of course, because I'm counting and labeling. And then I'm going to draw in a different color my counting path. So let's use orange. So I'm going to go from this one to here. So I have 1, 2, then I'm going to go to this one. 3, 4, 5, oh no, that's not the color we're using for that. 6, 7. Oh, and then I think I just have one more. and lastly, 8. So see, scholars, my orange line shows how I counted. Also, sometimes you can do it without stopping to label. So now I'm gonna follow that counting path again, but since I've already labeled, I'm just going to do the counting path. So watch me. Oh my gosh. I'll use green. So I go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So see, when I did that, it also helped me keep track of ones that I already counted because I had drawn a line through the ones that I did already count. All right, scholars, now you'll do a fun activity with your teacher.